Are you ready for smart fundraising in 2021 for your PTOs? Of course you are. You are going to love this video. We are going to get into all the ways that you can be smarter with your fundraising because it is time to get out of the ways that we have been doing things for years and years and haven't been serving us. Now, before we really get started, I do just want to make a note that this is a video that has been sponsored by MemberHub. But of course, 100% of the opinions, ideas, all that goodness are all from my firsthand experience. And so you are getting nothing but the legit truth. It kind of goes without saying that this year has been anything but business as usual. And I really feel like it's a huge opportunity to embrace something new and that we shouldn't kind of miss out, because if we're really honest with ourselves, the way that we as PTO leaders have been fundraising hasn't really changed, and it's kind of been really hard. We're doing it the hard way, not the easy way at all. The whole process is a hassle, and so it's really, I think it's just time for something new. And I think this upcoming school year presents a new opportunity, one we haven't had before, or one that we haven't really taken advantage of for so many different reasons. But I'm just saying it is time to put an end to that and really get smart about how we are fundraising. So let's talk about how typical PTO fundraisers have been run for years. First, you have to find a company that has some products that you think your school families are going to want to buy. Then you have to order the catalogs, and you have to put together all of the fundraising packets, and you have to deliver them to the classrooms to get deposited into the backpacks to get sent home. Then you have to wait for the orders to come in. Then you have to upload the orders into the company's system. And then you have to chase after the parents who didn't do math the right way, who shorted you. And then you have to worry about checks bouncing. And then we're not still done yet, because then when the products come in, then you have to set up a pickup night, and then you have to arrange for that. And then you still have to try and get money from parents who have not responded to your emails that their check bounced and that you need money, and scene. Okay, that is a lot, and kind of could be a scene out of a horror film. I know that is a horror film that runs in my dreams every once in a while. Does that sound like a good experience? You've lived that. Is that a good experience? No, it is a horrible experience. So why are we doing it this way? This last year has been super crazy, but also there have been some sprouts of new goodness that have come up. Pretty much everybody has taken advantage of online ordering, and this is a trend that is definitely here to stay. We love the convenience of being able to order something and just have magic fairies deliver it on our front porch. It just poof appears a couple days later. It is so convenient that we don't have to schlep to the store to get things anymore, right? So parents are really going to expect this from your PTO and the fundraising going forward. And there's never been a better time tech-wise either. You can set up your own website. You can, if you have the know-how, you can code the site yourself and make sure that it's set up so that Google can find it, so it pops up in search. If you don't, you can pay somebody, but it's going to be a lot. It's probably going to be at least $2,500 to get up a website with a store, probably closer to $5,000. And then you have to pay somebody to maintain it, but that's okay because you can still make money from it. But it's still kind of a lot, right? So I want to tell you about an alternative, because if you don't have the tech know-how, if you don't have the resources to invest in that kind of stuff, it doesn't mean that you can't take advantage of online ordering. That's kind of why I want to talk to you a little bit about MemberHub. They really offer such a convenient platform that takes away all of the need to be tech savvy. It's just so user friendly, and they have a fantastic support team that has helped me personally with things that have popped up over the last year. Even though I am really tech savvy, there were still a couple issues, and so they fixed it straight away for me. And so I really recommend you check out the platform. If you are limiting your fundraising to the old school method and not having something online, you are relying on the kids to deliver the fundraising packets to their parents. And when the kids are younger, like elementary school, lower elementary school, that might work. But as the kids get older, they're going to just think that they can make these decisions for themselves. Like I know our PTO treasurer was like, I never got a fundraising packet. Like, what happened? And when she asked her kids, they had chucked them in the recycling bin before she even had a chance to look at them. Like, and she was a dedicated volunteer who would have participated in the fundraiser. And then we had to like go through steps to get her a whole new packet. It was a pain in the rear end. That's why I say it's time to do things smarter. And I think online fundraising is really the way to go. With the online fundraising comes with having a dedicated shop that you can link your social media accounts to. For Facebook, if you have a PTO Facebook page, you can, the little button, the blue button, you can change that and link that right to your store so that you can direct people to your social media platforms, and then they can just go right to your store to support you. So it's super easy and it just makes sense. And that's just how people are doing things now. For Member Hub, here's how this system works. It is super easy to use, like I said. But the other nice thing is that they have professionally designed templates. So it doesn't look sketchy. Like the sites look really nice and it looks like someplace that you would have confidence in to put your credit card information in. Have you ever been to like a DIY shop, like your friend who's trying to sell, Zodiac pillowcases or something, and it looks kind of like, I don't know if I want to put my credit card information in there. It seems like it might get stolen in a heartbeat. You're not going to have that issue with Member Hub. Like it looks nice. It looks professionally done. The way that you can fundraise on Member Hub or with Member Hub is actually, there's two different ways. So the first way is to add your own products. And that is the thing I've had the most experience with. One of my PTOs this last year ran a birthday sign fundraiser, and how it worked was our PTO invested in a really awesome display of birthday signs. And so people could rent them to celebrate their children or celebrate themselves because big birthday parties weren't happening, but they still wanted to do something special for their kids. So they could rent the sign. And if I had not had Member Hub, I would have had to go out and, like I said, build my own platform or do like paper flyers, and that would have been a pain for so many reasons. I just don't think people would have signed up as much as they did, but it took me like literally 5 minutes to get it up and running on Member Hub, and then I could just share the link out. Like I went and instantly added it to our social media accounts, and just the orders started coming in, and I think that's why it was so much of a success. And it was like not hard for me to do, so there wasn't like a huge time investment. So it really made the payoff really great. The other way that you can earn money with Member Hub is through their Give Backs program. So this I think is like really clever because they have partnered with different like national vendors, and really for products that families are like already buying. So it's like not really you don't have to give much thought to it to purchase from the PTO, knowing that they're going to get the benefit of your purchase, right? New offers come out every single week. And so you have the chance to keep your store really fresh and to keep just a reason for people to come back, and also a reason to promote the store. If you only have one product on there, people are going to like tune you out. Now that the Give Back program is added in, I can say, hey, go grab that gift card. Father's Day is coming up, so go grab that so you can treat dad to dinner. So the whole thing is just like super flexible, which is really the name of smart fundraising. Like you don't want to be wedded just to one thing. If you combine your own products, so like if you were doing spirit wear, this would be like a really awesome way to have an online spirit wear store in like no time. Now really is the time for you to drag your PTO into the present time and get the online fundraising aspects set up and going. And our friends at Member Hub want to help us return back to normal, come back at full strength, and maybe even exceed it. And they have a very generous offer. They are giving away $1 million of access to their software for free, my friends. So normally Member Hub costs about $500 a year, but no, not this year. As a part of their Give Backs to the Comeback campaign, they're, like I said, giving $1 million of software away for free. So when I say software. It just means access to their platform. It's nothing you have to download, but in order to take advantage of the free access, you need to use the special link that I have dropped in the video description below. So make sure to grab that and sign up today, because I can't tell you, it is so nice to be able to share this offer with you, because I think that this program is really going to make a difference in eliminating a lot of the time and the hassle and the headache that comes with fundraising that I know you don't want to deal with anymore. And I really think it is the smartest way to fundraise in 2021.